Damn, I done spilled my drink.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Real Spill Podcast, Money Network, on beat like always. Niggas forget I always hit it every week. I say it every week.
Would
so
I be
probably
off
remember.
beat? You saying that like I was off beat?
It don't be off beat, but it's just like I feel like that's my part of the show is to come in on beat right there when it drops. No?
Yeah, it is.
Your part of the show is to be the comic relief.
Oh, okay.
You the funny guy.
LitoDinero, back at you.
Money Network,
back
here.
Thing.
What's up, Real Spillers? How y'all motherfuckers been this goddamn week? I'm sorry, I say goddamn too much. A lot of people get offended at goddamn, but I think I'm saying more of goddamn than goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
It's part of the culture. My bad.
But welcome to episode 30, man. The Dirty 30. The big one we've been planning for a while. This is a big celebration. I'm going to drop some air horns here. I need applause. I need clap. I need bombs. I need DJ Clue in the background. Charlamagne the God. Everybody give us a shout out. Episode 30, Real Spill. Niggas made it. I ain't never think we was going to make it here, but we made it.
Rasheed Wallace. 30.
Steph Curry.
I like Rasheed better.
Speaking of Steph Curry's and clips holding 30, we do got Kill Santiago up in the building. My guy, my brethren. What's going down, baby?
You know, another day in the neighborhood.
I feel you. I usually ask Lito how he doing first, but guess first. How you doing, my nigga?
Good, man. I'm just taking it a day at a time.
Day at a time. That's a generic answer.
Yeah.
Taking what?
I get to fuck with you because I know you.
Yeah.
Anybody else who sit there, I can't fuck with too much because they a guest, but you family. I can fuck with you.
What exactly are you taking a day at a time?
Just the music, man. You know, just making these moves, trying to be quiet with it because I did have a habit back in the day to just let niggas know what was coming, but now you just gonna see it when it pop up on your screen.
I dig it. So for the real spillers who just know me and Lito and don't know MyKingdom, let niggas know who you are, Kill.
Yeah, it's K Santiago. You know what I'm saying? Kill Santiago. I just took the kill out for marketing purposes.
Smart man.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got an album out now. S.H.S. See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's doing right now, but I'm as far as number wise, because I can't see those statistics, but as far as the feedback I'm getting off of it, it's been A1. I already know.
Don't tell them, but I got
What's your favorite track off your joint?
I say Hard Night. I'm actually trying to push that one the most. That one's real personal. I mean, everything's all facts, but like that one was like most recent. Where I mean, I know artists feel me where you just wake up and you hear a beat and you in that mood of that beat. It was like one of them. So it's like those is actually one of the easiest songs I done wrote, but it's like real deep. You know
I dig it. We're gonna give you a whole segment, my nigga, to get all that S.H.S shit out. I've been drinking a little bit of Real Spill, my bad. But Lito, how you been this week, my guy?
I've been pretty good. I've been just watching the NBA playoffs, so I've come to the point where it's hard for me to deny LeBron's greatness. And man, it takes a big man to.
We're gonna get into some NBA playoffs.
It takes a man to
nigga.
admit that, all right. But nah, I've been good, man. Everything's been going good. Had a little scare with the family once again, but all thanks to God, everything's looking good. So everything's been good. But what about you? You went to go jambalaya, right?
Boy, hold up. Boy,
yes,
my shit at? Hold up. Boy, let me tell y'all, man. I went to Jambalaya Fest this goddamn weekend. And niggas who ain't from Real Spill, Texas at all may not know what Jambalaya is. I guess it's kind of like a South by Southwest type thing or a music festival, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the lineup this year, they had Migos, T.I., Young Thug, Bun B, Trader Truth, Trippie Redd, who I have no clue who he is.
Where is John?
Playboy Cardi was there. I only know him because in New York he Millie Rock, hotter than the stock. But shit, the headliner was Cole. My guy, Jermaine Cole himself. You know what I'm saying? Like Tone over here giving head nods and shit like, yeah, acknowledge that nigga. Acknowledge him when he speak. You better speak greatness into him. J. Cole, it's definitely due, man, because I felt the energy like no other. I'm going to drop some of the footage for the Real Spillers too, but I felt the energy like no other when that man touched the stage, dog. Like, just, and it was so simple, because, you know what I'm saying, as an independent artist, when the music dropped, for me, I like to come out and, you know what I'm saying, do something crazy to get people attention. But, like, J. Cole literally just walked out. like wasn't moving his hands, just slowly rapping his, you know what I'm saying, the bars, my nigga, and the whole crowd energy changed and everybody just started turning. It was insane, bro.
I was down and confused. I know what I reap is what I will sow. Once again to find myself back with you all my own. All I ever wanted was to hit them bitches holla back. Get some money plus respect, and now look, I got all of that. All I want to do is see my granny on the other side. All I want to do is kill a man and make my mama cry. All I want to do is touch a platinum plaque and celebrate. All I want to do is keep my niggas out the yellow tape. All I want to do is kill a man and make my granny. All I want to do is... Right now I'm staring out the window of my range and contemplating, am I sane? Have I sacrificed for fame? My occupation's on my brain. Thought that I can change it all if I had changed, but the niggas that I came with way back is still the same. I be trying to give them cane like Santa did when Christmas came. They be listening but it's clear to me they did not hear a thing. It go in one ear and out the other like a bullet out the muzzle of a pistol shot by brothers standing point blank range. Niggas bang in the bill, I always thought that shit was strange. How you claim blood of cuz when that was just an LA thing? I don't mean no disrespect towards your set, no, I'm just saying that it seem like for acceptance, niggas will do anything. Niggas will rep any gang, nigga will bust any head, nigga will risk everything, put him out and then he dead. She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. Stare at the screen and hide before I pressed it. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shit and I'm trying. But I'm only human, I know love and use a crime. If I take this cookie now, one day I do the hey, slip me a Zanny at once. I got the earth for the plunge. I get this shirt when I want. I get this shirt when I want. Due to the money aroma, my girl, she got a diploma. She got white written all over, what? She got white written all over. All a nigga knows how to fuck a good thing up. Run from the pain, sip clean, smoke tree up. When I'm in your town, press pound, hit me up. When I'm in your town, press pound, hit me up. Only if you're down and you slurp good D up. If the work good, I'll be back for the re-up. Hate when I'm sleeping, the phone wake me up. Fake like I'm sleep, knowing damn well I be up. Monkey on my back and I walk 100 miles. Kill, make a nigga feel fake when he smile. Love be confused in the mind of a child. Cause love wouldn't lie like I lie, and it's wild.
Like, I mean, I don't really go to concerts like that. Every time I'm going to a concert, I'm working. Like the Paul Wall shit, the Riff Raff shit, the Wiz Khalifa shit. Every time we went there, you know what I'm saying, for South by Southwest, we was working. You know what I'm saying? We was actually performing and shit too. But to be there and sit and just, you know what I'm saying, kind of bask in that shit, it's hard to put in words,
I
man.
know the feeling. Because when Wayne performed back in when Drake first came out at Travis County, at some expo center in Austin, I got chills. Like, I'm sitting at the top row. And I got chills when he walked out.
Yeah, imagine if he was even down there.
You know what I'm saying? So I already felt that. And when I went to Wale with Trey, I wasn't a big fan of Wale. You know what I'm saying? But actually being at the concert and him with the live band, it just something comes over you, and you want to go back and listen to that whole artist's catalog. You know what I'm saying?
And the way you felt about that is how, like, I'm not a big Young Thug fan.
Yeah. At
all. And some of the shit he say I think is stupid. But being there, and when he do that, man, them boys to school, swagger number 3. That shit sounds stupid in the car. It sounds stupid on the radio. But boy, when that crowd said, hey, nigga started throwing water and shit. Water bottles was flying. It was probably like the livest 10-15 seconds. Probably top 25, 10-15 seconds of my life.
Yeah. I know. Boy, I wish you could have got to see Gates. Cause Gates, cause I went to one of his concerts in Austin. Gates, he was like sort of like how Trippie Redd was in the video, in the crowd and stuff. Gates, when I went to the Starlito concert, him and Don Tripp actually walked in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Dapping people up while he was performing his set. And I was like, that's dope, cause people actually spend their money and this is who they want to come see. They ain't think that they would actually get to you know what I'm saying, reach out and touch somebody. Yeah. So I wish Gates was there.
I do too. Gates was supposed to come. He on some kind of like house arrest, legal issues.
Yeah, something with Illinois. I just seen Drika posted the video like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So,
But shit, T.I. replaced him.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all, nigga, this nigga T.I. is still performing Rubber Band Man. Do y'all understand Rubber Band Man came out in like 2003?
I know.
And my nigga's still at the festival. Rubber Band Man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. Man, you gotta have some hits like that go back, dog. You gotta have some hits that's just timeless, nigga.
Is that? Do you consider Rubber Band Man a timeless song?
I wouldn't until I was seeing it live. I wouldn't through the radio listen, but I was damn sure turned yesterday.
Yeah.
I was lit. Wifey was laughing at me. She was like, you know, like this nigga really playing Rubber Band Man from back in the day. I'm lit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It looked like a dope show. It was outside, huh?
Yeah, it was at the racetrack. Man, when I tell y'all niggas, I had to walk about 6-7 miles. It felt like 6-7 miles. Not 6 or 7 miles. 6-7 miles. It was far, nigga. Bro, like, cause we parked and we was in the N section. I don't know if that means anything to anybody else, but I'm sure there was a A section. So just think how far back N must have been. We was in N6. That means there was an N1, 2, 3 as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all niggas the distance.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we get out the car, we go down like through the parking lots where all the cars is, and then it's a big ass hill with some bleachers at the top. You get to the hill and it's like a concession stand there, but ain't nobody at the concession stand. So you thinking maybe you close. That concession stand was closed down. That's the halfway point. The bathrooms up there was closed and everything. You couldn't even go to the bathroom, nigga. You get to the top of the hill and look down, and the shit way down there, nigga. It looked like the Pride Lands. You remember when that nigga was like everything the light touches? That's what I seen.
Yeah.
But it was dope though. It was worth the walk.
Did they have so you brought like a little blanket and stuff?
Yeah, we brought a little blanket. I ain't sit on none of that. I wanted to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was like a once in a lifetime shit to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to be standing up. I wanted niggas to be stepping on my shoes. That's why I ain't wearing no good shoes. I wanted to be stepping on other motherfucking shoes.
Even good shoes.
Hey, I got punched in the back of the head hard. And
was it an accident?
I don't know. I had to try, but that's the thing. We in the middle of a crowd, so you gotta expect to get hit, right? But I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a nigga or a bitch, but it felt like somebody was just like,
get your tall ass out the way.
And then some water hit me too. So it was like the water splash and boom. But we in the middle of a crowd, I can't look like I'm phased. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just shake it off real quick and keep jumping up and down like I was having a good time.
I think
what I'm supposed to do, turn around, look for who hit me?
Yeah,
you know
I think it was intentional.
It might have been intentional.
You got the box.
But see, that's why I had to act like I ate it. Because it didn't phase me. You know what I'm saying? I had to let the nigga know if he thought he snuck me, that he was a bitch because he snuck me without even being intentional. I just stood there and kept jumping up and down like I ain't feel nothing.
Yeah.
That was my game plan. But really, I was like, my head hurt.
Nigga concussed you.
For real, nigga. I don't even remember half the concert, nigga. I thought it was a liquor. Nah, this nigga knocked that shit out of me, goddamn.
Yeah, man. A lot of shit been happening in hip hop this week.
Yeah,
well,
a lot of good shit in hip hop.
A lot of drop. And personally, I'm not a fan of, not a big fan of none of the artists that drop. Like, what they call Ray Sherman?
Strum Life. Ray Sherman. I got a question about them, though, because when they songs drop, you always hear that, ear drummers.
Yeah.
But you hear that on other beats, too. Does that mean they make other people beats?
I think that'd be Mike Will.
So that's his tag.
That's like...
No, because I was looking at a video on Facebook that had all of the producer tags, and it was like that's the ear drummer's producer tag. So it's a producer that goes by ear drummer.
Okay.
Because Mike Will made it, got the Mike Will made it. But I don't know if they're the ear drummers but anyway, they dropped this week. I think they drop was dope though.
Yeah, I do too. But I feel like Button was right when he said like, Sway Lee was going to leave Jimmy, or they was going to kind of part ways with that. With them each dropping in like a solo mixtape with the joint project, it kind of shows like they kind of gonna break up. Like,
but they're not gonna break up actually, because if you read on Apple Music, the little, you got the little track, the track explanation of the album
description.
It says that they continue to show their competitive nature by being able to compete with each other, but they want to demonstrate to their fans that it's not a beef breakup or a disagreement. It's just that they're two competitive individuals. It's kind of like us all. We all competitive, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna compete and want to be able to do our own shit. But that's what they did. That's why I think their project's dope the way they dropped it. Instead of saying like, we not together, we on some outcast shit. Let me drop my project and your project. Let's give the fans what they want because they fell in love with Ray Sherman. But at the same time, let's demonstrate that we individual artists too. You know what I'm saying?
I felt it was unique. Cause when I initially went to go download it, I seen it was 1 through 9 and 1 through 9 and 1 through 9.
It's
I was
like 27 tracks total, but the numbers repeated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, what is this? But when I actually gave it a listen, I like a couple songs. Like I ain't get all the way through it. I ain't get to Jimmy's yet. I got to his intro. I liked it.
Hey, he impressed me.
Yeah,
Because I thought he was the weak member.
Yeah,
But he the lyrical member.
he really is. Bro.
Yeah, Sway Lee is the hook nigga.
Is the hook nigga. The hook might like. That's why I felt when Button said that Sway Lee was gonna go elsewhere. He's kind of getting that Quavo vibe, like how Quavo mostly got all the features now.
But then what happened? Takeoff came in. Takeoff started going hard. You know what I'm saying?
They're Offset.
Ric Flair drip. Ooh.
That's Offset.
That's Offset? I don't know. I get them niggas confused. Them niggas was there last night, and I ain't know who was on stage saying "walk it like I talk it." I was just walk it like I talk it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I like the album though, and also Post Malone album.
Oh, what you think of the album? Did you hear Trim Life Kill?
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to music, I'm real biased. Like I won't even give niggas a chance if I don't fuck with them. Like
you listen to Cole shit though. I'm gauging the room.
Yeah,
you know
so with Cole, I fuck with Cole. That's my guy. But I haven't gave his shit a listen yet just because I've really been on a whole nother type of wave. Like, I'm really stuck in East Coast right now.
All right, before we get to Post Malone shit, because I want to talk a little bit about Post, about how he don't get the love I think he should get.
Yeah.
But who you been listening to?
Don Q, Davies. Like,
he's stuck in your ways,
boy, all the way. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, it's just there. It's just like what I'm listening for. Like, I guess I ain't give Cole a listen because I know Cole really gonna give me what I expect Cole to give. You know what I'm saying? So he's not somebody that it's like, oh, I gotta go check for him.
You know what I'm already know it's gonna be hard.
Exactly. So, but other niggas, like, I'm just seeing, like, really Davies, Don Q, they real consistent right now. And as far as East Coast, especially E. I mean, Q is really just getting in the mix of shit, but I've really been on that East wave, just the East Coast period. Like, I just been real biased with my music. I dig
it. I've been trying to branch out, man. Niggas tell me I need to open up my musical.
And I was like that at first. Like, I used to listen to Lucci, Kodak, but it got to a point where, like, I'm down to less than 5 niggas I listen to on a day-to-day basis.
Same songs in rotation.
Same one.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But shit, going on back into new music that dropped past Trim Life, man. Post Malone dropped. And I feel like Post need to get kind of credit where it's due because he did break J. Cole's streaming record for Spotify in a day. J. Cole set the record when KOD dropped, and Post Malone broke it with beer bongs and Bentleys. Beer bongs and Bentleys.
Beer bongs and Bentleys.
Why y'all think Post don't get the love that I think that he deserved, that he proves by his numbers, and not even just his numbers. I listened to the project and I like it. I like his last project. His last project was hard, nigga. What was it, Stoney? Yeah, his last shit, Stoney, nigga, was hard top to bottom, bro. Yeah, the congratulations. Okay,
yeah, I listened to that.
It was hard top to bottom. His new shit.
I ain't even know he dropping a new. That's how be stuck I am. I don't even know niggas be dropping unless one of y'all tell me.
I'll be like that too, but I got to the point where every Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll go to Apple Music,
Podcast Lito, and
click on new music, and I'll just browse through the albums. I give everyone a chance now. You want your music played? Holler at me. I got you.
I do it for the people, man. I do it for the people.
But yeah, I mean, I used to be to that point too, because it was to the point where I wasn't listening to nothing but Wayne. If it wasn't Young Money, I wasn't playing it. We got that.
But what y'all think it is about Post Malone that shot nigga? Is it because he's white?
I think it's because of the other.
I say that's partial.
The other genre. Now, I wouldn't even say the white. I say because he came from another genre, like that whole folklore music.
Yeah,
that's where he tried to go. So,
but it ain't still music.
I mean, but it's not.
I mean, I think
what you're trying to be now. You know what I'm saying?
That song Starlito came out with when he dissed him, when he was talking about all that. I guess how he trying to fit in, so he just jocking niggas for it. But I don't necessarily see it like that, because honestly, when I listen to Post Malone, I really don't see nobody else that like does music like him or like has his same sound. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where the folklore comes in. Like
But see, that's why I don't fault him for that, because he still stays true to that. Like that man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my wrist and on my neck. That's a folk song.
And I don't, and that's,
and it's even the beat is over the banjo.
I'm
like,
not
it's
saying
a folk song,
it's nothing wrong with it, but that's probably part of the reason why he doesn't get credit from the hip hop world, because it's not really hip hop. It's like, I don't want to say pop. It's folk hop. I guess we can call it folk hop.
That shit good though, man.
It's good. I listen to it. It's in my playlist right now.
My nigga.
So
I had to give it a listen. Cause I fuck with the first one, so.
Yeah, if you fuck with the first one, you definitely gonna fuck with this one, man. He got Ty Dolla $ign on the track. It's hard.
Yeah. They play that joint on the radio all the time.
Yeah.
What is it, Psycho? Or I listen to that every day, and I don't know the name of it.
I'm trying to hear the lyrics in my head because I heard it the other day. As a matter of fact, I heard it yesterday when we was on the way to Austin. I was like, oh, they play this on the radio?
Yeah.
I can't even think of it. Sorry, Russ Spillers, I'll let you down.
What y'all gonna tell us anyway? Y'all probably don't have to.
I've been asking this the last 4 weeks, Kill, and you hear Pour 4 classic albums. I'm sorry, you may not know what Pour 4 is. You know what Pour 4 is? Pour 4 is a segment that we do where I ask you to name 4 of, insert here. I can say Pour 4 legendary NBA players, Pour 4, but you got to bring them off quick. You know what I'm saying? It can't be no super thick, no super thinking shit. We want to see where your head is at when somebody asks you.
It's no right or wrong answer to this. It's your 4 legendary hip hop artists.
But we definitely gonna judge you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I go 2 off the top of my head that, you know what I'm saying, I go back to back with is, I mean, I feel like the Black Album. And then another one that I feel like a lot of people sleep on as far as is What the Game Been Missing. And that's just because,
What the Game Been Missing by?
Joel Santana.
Okay, all right.
And like those are the 2 I can think of off the top of my head. But also, well, matter of fact, Born Center. Cause that stays. That's not going nowhere out the playlist.
You think Born Center is better than 2014 Forest Hill Drive?
Didn't we have this debate last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, that's a good question. I want.
You gonna rip the mic cord out, Lito?
My bad.
I don't know how to answer that, man. Cause
nigga, they see you. Did you know I can see you, see me?
Forest Hill Drive was hard too, but Born Center got more spins when it comes to me. I just put it that way.
Man.
So Born Center,
because like, matter of fact, me and Breezy was just having this conversation. I fuck with the Cole. I fuck with the snapping Cole. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that his
more melodic,
yeah, not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I fuck with the Cole that you come on there like on matter of fact, Sideline Story.
Yeah.
Track 1 where he just come in just spitting. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that Cole. Like, that's my favorite Cole. But
you like Window Pane. He spazzed on that bitch, bro. And I didn't realize that shit until last night, nigga. Like, I've heard Window Pane. I was like, this is a great song. But he came out to that bitch last night, dog. And oh my God. So you love Window Pane.
So back to you finished pouring your 4?
Yeah, you got one more. You poured 3.
Oh, 3.
Cause I got something I need to ask Money.
That's good. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But
what you got?
So do you consider KOD a classic now after going to see the concert?
Yep. Yep.
All right.
You want to know why? Because the same way that when first thing first, when No Role Models came on, because he played No Role Models last night.
Yeah.
The same way I felt when No Role Models came on is the same way I felt when Window Pane came on, the same way I felt when Kevin Hart came on, and the same way I felt when This Is What You Call a Flip, KO, all this shit. I felt that the way I felt during those songs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I could feel it. Because if he would have did, because I can say now, if he does Window Pane, if he does that 10 years from now, I'll feel just the way I felt today. I can say that. So it's definitely a classic in my book.
Okay.
I give him to it now. But my thing was, I never said it wasn't going to be a classic.
But
I just feel like a classic takes a little bit of time, at least a little bit of time. At least
it's been like a week or 2. It's only been 2 weeks, and now it's a
classic.
classic.
My 4th one is Diplomat.
Diplomatic Community?
That album.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks.
That's a great one.
I think I was in LA.
It ain't been 2 weeks. It's been about 3-4.
Nah, it was been 2
He dropped at 420.
It's May 6th.
It's 5-5.
It's May 6th.
Exactly. You had more time. 16 days.
2 2 weeks ago.
This is what you call a flip.
How long was that? Let me check my palm.
Oh, y'all niggas looking at
about-
calendar. Look, hold on.
Like
Don't be
2
trying.
weeks in a day.
Don't be trying to embarrass me, nigga.
I'm just saying it
Trying
was
to embarrass me.
2 weeks. Nah, but
Goddamn.
I feel you though. Like it just classic is a word. It's a very touchy word.
It means a lot, bro.
To
And
the
I feel
hip hop.
I feel like if you can give something that high of a rating that quick, then you either really didn't digest it or you super biased. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, nigga, a classic means that like you, to me, it's like you went through something, not necessarily went through something with that album, but something that you went through. It's so much more than
But
that.
even from your jambalaya experience, what I'm thinking too, as far as what swayed your way, as far as towards like, yeah, it's the classic now, is shit, when you at that concert, when you hearing everybody in the crowd rap more than Cole rapping, then you know, okay.
Yeah, what impact it had.
You know, see what impact it had on other people. You see that point of view from
But
it. So now
even-
it's like,
Through shit. Man, it was motherfuckers in there fainting, passing out. No, it was niggas who didn't see Cole, bro. Tony, you would have felt so disrespected. It was because the way they had it set up, they had 2 stages, and then it was probably like a football field in between each stage. You know what I'm saying? So they had it going like somebody perform here, then somebody perform here. So it had Migos over here right before Cole. So everybody was kind of like over here, but niggas already knew Cole was coming over here in an hour. So they was like, fuck Migos. It's like we was on some fuck Migos shit. Them niggas could have that. We staying over here. Because I'm not finna go to a football field, fight through 1 million people, and then try to fight my way back to a good spot for Cole. Y'all niggas could have that. We'd be over here waiting. You know what I'm saying? While we was over there waiting, it's niggas just passing out, bro. Niggas dropping like flies, bro. Then that's what I'm saying. Like, it happened like once. And then it happened twice, and then it happened 3 times. And by this time, wifey had went back, because Kayla was there too, so she was kicking it with Kayla and shit. So I'm sitting there by myself, and like I'm looking at niggas around me. I'm like, yo, niggas is really out here dropping like flies. Be like,
You mean dropping like they was drunk or they was tired?
I mean, I think niggas was locking their knees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was just passing out, bro. Like I guess they was tired of standing up.
Like, did they need medical attention?
Yeah, they had niggas with red chem lights and shit like that. And they had like a little tower, and so the nigga with the tower be holding the flashlight down, and when he see a red chem light, he'd blow the whistle and point and shit like that, and then you see like a group of red chem lights going through the crowd and shit like that to go pick the nigga up and take him to the medical section. Niggas was dying. I was like, man, that's crazy. Y'all paid all this money. Y'all waited all this time, and it was like 10 minutes before Cole came out. I'm like, bro, y'all couldn't last, nigga. Y'all gonna miss the whole thing.
Hell no.
Niggas dropping like flies, bro.
I had to pass out.
Fuck that, nigga. That shit was, nigga, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard for me to put in words. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words trying to fucking describe it, bro. But just that energy, my nigga.
I feel you.
I already know, bro. Like I said, it's because I'm going back to the Wale shit. When I went to Wale, I wasn't expecting a live band there when he actually performed. You know what I'm saying? And the band is just keeping that energy up, and Wale's just jumping up and down. And Trey, Capo, he
know every word.
He know every word. I'm standing
Every
right
word.
by him, so I'm getting live because he live. But you know what I'm saying? But I was actually live.
But shit, we got some hip hop out the way, man. I think it's about time to give the people what they've been waiting for, man.
Yo.
Boots the Blessed. What's going down, brethren?
Not too much, man.
Hey, we got you live in here on Real Spill Podcast. It's Money Network, man. I got my co-host LitoDinero over here on the side of me.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Beautiful. What's good, bro?
Nothing, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
look, we Amber, I think, plugged us in with your song, man. She hit me up. I think she tagged me in it. The Damn Shame track. I heard that shit. The shit is fire. So I definitely knew we had to get you in here on Real Spill Podcast. We eventually want to have you on for the full episode, but we want to give niggas a taste of what's about to come. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, let niggas know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Boots the Blessed, San Antonio, right?
Yeah, San Antonio. I'm from Austin, but I live in San Antonio right now. But Austin was my birthplace.
Okay, I dig it.
So
So,
that's home. Yeah.
all right, so when it comes to rap music, like you know what I'm saying? You one of these, the new turn up rappers, you real conscious. What you got? What kind of rapper are you?
Which I'm not a rapper. I just produce, honestly.
Oh, so you just produced the
Yeah.
track with Kid Jones on it?
Yeah, that's my music. So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper. I mean, everybody can sing and rap, but not everybody should.
Message.
That's real. That's real spill if you ever heard of such. Oh,
Yeah, but
man.
I'm definitely not that much into the turn up rap. I feel like every style of rap has its place, but sometimes I feel like it gets too big of a place for herself. Bigger than it should.
My nigga.
I dig it. I dig that 100%. There's a lot of motherfuckers who be putting shit out who don't deserve to be putting shit out, shouldn't be putting it out, and it just cloud the scene for motherfuckers who putting real music out, like what the fuck I heard from you and Kid Jones.
Yeah.
So go ahead, and I want you to intro this song, man, Damn Shame, and tell a little people about the background of the song, who you got on it, you know what I'm saying, and where they can find it at.
Okay, absolutely, man. Damn Shame. It's available just about anywhere. Apple Music, Spotify. Find it on YouTube if you don't subscribe to anything and want to hear it for the easy stream, the free stream. But just about anywhere you can get music, you can find it there. I got a video coming out soon for it. Kid Jones, up and coming artist out of Austin, Texas also. So it's kind of the hometown. He just got back from doing his first UK tour. As soon as he got back, he got added to the ACL lineup for this year. So
I heard he was on ACL this year. That's good shit, man. That's dope shit.
Yeah, super good shit. It's pretty cool look, man.
He gonna be performing this at ACL?
With Kid Jones?
Yeah, he gonna be doing the Damn Shame at ACL?
That's something we need to make happen. I haven't got a confirmation on that, but I feel like it'll only make sense here shortly. We got a video dropping for it coming pretty soon. I would say within the next week or two. I don't have an actual date for it, unfortunately, but
I dig
I'd say about a week or two. You probably see that up on the YouTubes and everything.
So how long you been producing?
I've been producing, I would say on a serious level, probably getting close to a year. It's something I've been working on for a handful of years. I got a diverse music background, I guess you could say.
Okay.
I used to play drums in a metal band back in high school and whatnot. And over the years, it kind of turned into me producing some hip hop.
So where can artists find? Where can artists find your beats? That
Yeah, say I need a beat by Boots. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again, sorry.
Say if I need
could barely hear you.
My bad. Say if I need a beat by Boots, where I go to get your beats.
Okay. You can hit the website, knockingboots.com, or any of the social medias. You could just, I think my DMs are open, so anybody should be able to hit them up. But the website's knockingboots.com. Pretty much find any social media link right off the homepage. Any updates you ever need, it's going to be right there. Knocking Boots, KNOCKNBOOTS.com.
Bad. We got a lot of independent rappers who listen to the show, man. So you probably definitely finna get a little business boom. For me personally, too. I'm working on an album myself. I definitely need some work.
Yeah. I was fucking with that beat too. The beat was long.
But shit, let's stop teasing the real spillers and give them this motherfucking heat. Let's go ahead and let you intro the song, man. We're going to let you get out of here. Like I said, we're going to schedule something with you for a full episode. Hopefully try to get you to come up here to Real Spill, Texas. We'll talk about them details later and sit with us on the episode, man. But go ahead and intro the song, bro.
Hey, that would be lit. But we got Damn Shame featuring Kid Jones. It's the first single off of Embers Burning Through the Witching Hour. It's out coming soon, probably late summer.
No doubt. Well, all right, Boots, we're going to get up with you later, man.
All right, appreciate y'all there.
All right, so Real Spillers, this is Damn Shame, produced by Boots the Bless. You know what I'm saying? Got Kid Jones on there. It's definitely heat. I fuck with it hard. You know I don't fuck with a lot of shit.
And yeah, Money a tough critic.
Definitely
unless you're Drake.
Yeah, Drake get a pass. But we're going to let that shit rock, man.
Damn shame. Politics as usual when we campaign. I can't give you what you want, no. Why you in my way or where you going, yo? Know they doing things and getting the same results. We don't ever talk about so-and-so. Watch your step when coming over this way. We the one that's coming with the noise, yo. I've been hitting licks since the 6th grade. I'ma put the hook right where the cars go. What you need? What you need? Knock on the door like Morse code. Chopper on the floor and the torso. Getting money when you in the war zone. I can't feel my face. Oh, easy, we will only Lord knows. Playing PS3 or watching Norcos. Getting money when you in the war zone. Yeah, by any means, mean anything, no. Morse code with that
border bilingual. Another red eye, quarter Visine, ooh. More of my dreams, boom. What have I seen committed, won't be admitted. You crazy as psych, won't get admitted. We won't be specific to be specific. Light up an incident, get eccentric. Cause when shit gets noosed the next, and heartbeat beat boosts the bless. All that streets, don't lose your neck. What you need, what you need. Knock on the door like Moscow. Chopper on the floor and the torso. Getting money when you in the war zone. I can't feel my face. Oh, easy, we were only Lord knows. Playing PS3 or watching Narcos. Getting money when you in the war zone. War zone.
Damn, I done spilled my drink.
The controversy start today on Real Spill Podcast.
Wait. All right, let's go.
Had to give him a brief pause. Was slavery a choice?
Now, I'm going to speak on it first
Yeah, I want to speak last.
because it's a very touchy. It's a very touchy situation. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think it's touchy. I think a lot of people sensitive.
Yes, bruv.
Ooh,
ain't
they're
touchy.
so sensitive.
Because honestly, whether slavery was a choice or not, it don't affect not a damn motherfucker today because it already happened and ain't shit gonna change
It
about
don't
it.
really affect damn motherfucker today. And niggas getting offended like, oh, my great grandma. Nigga, you didn't even meet your great grandma, so it's no connection there. You know what I'm saying? You become you closer with a friend than your great grandma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's no connection there. I know it's your family, some people, but there's no connection there. So that argument is null and void. Like,
So
but
the statement alone, though, was slavery a choice?
what he said was 400 years.
That sounds like a choice.
You know what I'm saying? In 400 years, when slavery started, 1619?
1619.
400 years is 2019, nigga. I'm saying, nigga. Brother. 4 years. 400 years is 2019, brother. So we still mentally slaves.
Well, they say 400 years because they round it up. Because slavery, you know what I'm saying? Slavery ends when Jim Crow kind of starts, and that's
You know,
kind of closer to 400.
so it's just to the point where I know, just speaking on me personally, I couldn't do that.
I don't necessarily agree with you, Lito, because, I know looking at it from this side and being prideful, you could say that you know what I'm saying, well, nigga, I would have rather just died, my nigga.
Yeah, I would.
But it wasn't that easy. They wasn't giving niggas just the choice to just die, my nigga. We talked, I think you told me about this shit. I don't know who told me about this shit. How that that they believe that when they died that they would go be with their ancestors.
Yeah.
But if they had any part of their body removed or if they committed suicide, they wouldn't get to go be with their ancestors.
Yeah.
So what the slave masters would do is cut off their foot or something like that, or make them kill themselves, so that way they didn't get the satisfaction of. It's like, you know what I'm saying, when you die, you believe you go to heaven. What if they did something to you that said you were gonna go to hell if you died? You know what I'm saying? So would you rather live and die naturally and then go to heaven? Or would you rather do what they forced you to do? Or, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to be a slave and go to hell.
But the thing, I'm gonna bring it back to Black Panther. What Killmonger say? He said,
but what if you wanted to go, it's the heaven or hell thing. Because what Killmonger said, the ancestors that jumped off of the ship, from what they believed in, they jumped off the ship and went to hell. So is living in... That's what they believe. That was the belief. The belief is if you committed suicide, that you didn't go. And it's kind of like a Christian belief. If you commit suicide, you go to hell. They believe that when you die, you get to go to the ancestral plane. The same shit that was in Black Panther with the tree and the lights and shit like that. When you die, you go to ancestral plane. But if you kill yourself, or if you get dismembered or something like that, you don't go to the ancestral plane after death. And that was their ultimate goal. So what Killmonger said, every slave that jumped off of that ship wouldn't have got to go be with his ancestors.
I'm just saying, he was praised for what he said on Facebook.
He's definitely praised for what he said on Facebook.
but Kanye saying the same thing,
Definitely saying the same thing
and they're not praising him.
at all.
Why?
Because the way he said it. Because the way he said it, when you say this, it's not a choice.
He said it sounds like a choice. That sounds like a choice to me. 400 years of slavery. That sounds like.
I mean, I feel what he mean by like when I think people just misconstrued it because like I feel what he say by that when it's like if somebody constantly beats your ass and you don't do nothing about it,
that's a choice.
That's a choice. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I think when it comes to slavery too, we got to think about the initial slaves and then the slaves that were born. Because if from the time that you were born, the only thing you knew in life was that you were supposed to, let's say, for stereotype reasons, pick cotton and get beat, you don't know any different or any better, or that there's a life where you don't get beat. And then you bring religion into it where the Bible says that a good slave or a good Christian is obedient to their master and stuff like that. And you start teaching kids this, they're not going to grow up with the mindset like, oh, I can be free. All they known since they were kids. So maybe the initial slaves that were brought over on the ship, yeah, you can say they made a choice, but 100 years into slavery, when they weren't bringing slaves off the ship anymore, the slaves were being born here and born into slavery. Them kids that was born into slavery didn't know any better but to be slaves. They didn't know they had a choice.
I feel that side of it too. You know what I'm saying? As far as like growing into it, and you got kids that parents grow them up. Hey, Christian, we're going to church every Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, even on a Saturday, maybe. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, so it's like I feel both ways. I really look at it as it's just how you take it. Because like I said, I take it as like I said, it's just any scenario is like, damn, I keep spending this money and it keeps making me broke, but I continue to do it. That's a decision that I keep making.
Yeah, it ain't like nobody holding you back.
Exactly.
It's just really a choice.
Exactly. So that like I feel both sides to it. It's just like how I took it when he said,
would you have rebelled if you?
Well, I mean, I can't say if I would have rebelled because of what Money said. Like if I had my mind frame that I had today, hell yeah. But I don't know what mind frame I would have had back then. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even speak if I would have rebelled or not because at the same time, people don't know what people's mind frames was.
And then like, bro, what if they got your kids, bro?
No, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make this example. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done.
Put it down.
I don't want no more. Nah, but everybody started to kind of when they got whooped by that belt. Everybody tried to put their hand in front and cover. They had, I don't know what the shit called. They whipped the cat of nine tails.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
One hit of that?
The catnip, yeah.
I'm done. Nigga, we gotta fight.
You know what they call white people crackers?
Nah.
They used to crack them whips.
Oh.
Them whip crackers.
Motherfucking crackers. I can't stand them niggas. Boy, it's not all white people.
You can't do it.
It's not all white people. It's just, I was watching a movie today. Game night.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
You remember at the beginning when they was playing and somebody asked a question?
Bro, someone dying off camera over here.
But see, hold on, real quick though, like with the whooping shit, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, I was a bad motherfucker. When that belt came out, I'm gone. Mom, you gotta catch me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't care how far back. Any nigga with common sense is not gonna stand there and get hit.
Every time my mom or my dad grab the belt, we playing Ring Around the Rosies around the couch, my nigga. You gotta catch me, bro. I'm not finna just let you whoop my ass.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta catch me.
You already finna whoop me. You might as well work for this.
That was as a kid.
You
That
know
was
what
as
I'm
a
saying?
kid. I ain't know no better. I ain't know nothing about no goddamn slaves or anything. I'm running because
shit, I don't want to feel no pain.
You feel me? So these.
But see, that's what they did. They didn't whoop the kids. They whooped the parents. Cause that's the thing. If your mom whoop your ass and you so scared of her, but then you see somebody go take and whoop her ass, you gonna be like, Mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they come whoop your ass too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, kids don't get whoopings like.
They definitely don't get whooped. Or my kids.
Well, I can't whoop my daughter because. And that's my princess. Anytime she poke her lip out, my bad. I'm sorry, but I forgot what point I was fucking going to. Damn, where was I at?
man.
See, now that I'm thinking too, like now that what I said is just as far as like what the people's mind frame was. Yeah, as a child, I knew what the fuck pain was. So shit, if I don't want to feel it, I'm gone.
That's what I'm.
So then again, I might have been on some rebellious shit back then.
Where you gonna go?
I don't know. Just I ain't trying to get my ass whooped. You know, shit.
Then
When I was running from the belt, I ain't know where to go. I wasn't going to my room.
But you was in the house.
I'd rather
imagine being in this foreign, strange land.
But you be a house.
Shit.
You would have been a house nigga.
You would have been a house nigga.
I
would have been in the
shit,
fields.
I'm running around the house.
Yeah, I know. I'm running into the field, man.
I would have been.
That's the last place they gonna expect to see me is in the field, so I'm gonna run to the field, nigga.
That's, I don't know. I guess you just got to see like what people's mind frame, and like I said, it's just how you take it.
Yeah, I think it's all perspective, bro.
Fact.
It's all perspective. Speaking about perspective, I want to speak of something interesting that I learned. I had an epiphany this week too, and I learned this shit. You seen that shit I posted about this?
What? Hey.
This goddamn face mask on. God damn it. But I don't know if y'all seen that shit I shared with the house. As many people as you know, that's how many versions of you it is, basically. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different perspective of you than you actually are. Yeah. Like, nobody really knows you. Kid, don't nobody really know you. You the only person that knows you. Yeah. Lito think he know you, but I use an extreme example, right? Like, imagine you and Lito at the zoo with Low Man, right? Yeah. And your hands is completely and totally full, and a gorilla get out of the cage. What do you expect Lito to do in that situation? You Little Man and Lito at the zoo. Your hands are completely and totally full. Gorilla got out the cage. What do you think Lito would do?
No.
What do you think Lito would do?
Take off running.
Will he grab Low Man? Your hands is full.
Oh, so my hands not full with Little Man.
Yeah, your hands is full with just other shit. You can't grab Low Man. Do you think Lito would grab Low Man and start running? Or do you think Lito would run? No, just watch his answer. Or do you think Lito would run off by itself and protect himself and survive? Or will he think to grab Low Man first? What do you think? Just what do you think?
I think he would run, but then I would just think he would also, just depending on the position of Little Man, like it's an adrenaline thing with, like, when you think of gorilla coming out, you're not thinking off of brain impulse, nigga. You thinking off of adrenaline.
Yeah, but if you just had to, you make a choice. You think he grabbing Low Man or you think he running?
Better answer right.
Lito running.
You grabbing Low Man or you running?
I'm grabbing Little Man.
Do you see that? So see, your perspective of Lito is that he would run.
Yeah.
But you don't know that until that situation arises. So see, you think you know Lito because you think you know he'll run. But in reality, Lito will grab Low Man.
Yeah.
So we really don't know anybody.
Yeah. I feel, and I agree with that. I feel like we don't really know people. I feel like we know more of their habits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I that's what I feel like. I feel like it's not necessarily when people say, "Oh, I know you," it's not necessarily, "Oh, I know you." No, I just know your habits. You know what I'm saying? I know something that you constantly do or somebody can say to piss you off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the triggers. I don't feel like like you said, I don't feel like everybody just fully knows somebody, but people do know like people's habits or what may rub them the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the post was like, dude read a book and he realized that nobody really knew who he was because everybody had a different version of him in their head. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's real.
Yeah, that is. That's fact. That's fact.
I feel that because, I mean, even like you said with your circle, because everybody in your circle is going to think different of money. You know what I'm saying? Of Lito. There's a lot of people probably don't like me. I don't give a fuck. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not that person people probably think I am. You know what I'm saying? You're on the outside looking in. And that's why I feel the vibe that Kanye is giving off now with that positive energy. Take time to get to know somebody. I just seen a video where this nigga walking. He would usually spaz on paparazzi. Mm-hmm. He hung up the phone with his wife and actually talked to him. But see,
the reason Kanye acting that way is because Kanye went to a mental rehabilitation center where they told him, like when in the interview with Charlamagne, where he was like, I like to call it a breakthrough and not a breakdown. That's something they taught him in therapy. The same way he's treating paparazzi now is something they taught him in therapy to, hey, you feel like you're going through all this stress and drama. Open up your life to people and be positive with people and let people in and you'll feel better, Kanye. And that's what he's doing. You know
it's not even that. It's like, I feel you on that point, but he took it to another level. Like, he's talking about like spiritually, positivity. If you put positivity into the universe, good things will start happening. And I feel that. Like,
That's the way I live my life. I feel like the whole universe work off of vibrations, nigga.
And look,
positive vibrations attract positive vibrations, nigga.
Yeah.
Anything you speak negatively into this world, that's what you get back. It's like that video we was watching with the nigga who was talking to the bitch and talking about how, you know, these females watch nothing but drama on TV and they life end up being drama because you attract what the fuck you put out to.
When you got into that situation with old buddy, I ain't
at the job and shit, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say the name up here, but you could have reacted different, and it could have fucked up. You could have fucked up.
For the record, I hope he's listening. I wanted to knock your block off, nigga.
Yeah, I already know that because the way when you came and told me what happened, but you didn't do that, and bars off. Go ahead and get your bars off.
Had to get that one straight into the camp. Oh man, I'm not a violent guy.
We was gonna jump the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You would have swung, I was swinging. So that's just how it is. But you didn't react that way, and now look at you.
Putting out that positivity, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And even to talk more, even to that situation, like something else that happened. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with the nigga. I wanted to knock his block off. I decided not to knock his block off. Remain positive. Even more remaining positive. A little bit later down the road, he came to me and he asked for help. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I seen you got promoted. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if you could help me with my interview and stuff like that. And at that time, I could have been petty and be like, nigga, fuck you. I don't fuck with you, dog. But putting out that good energy in the universe, even though he did me wrong, even though I don't fuck with him on a personal level, by extending my arm like that, that shit might come back to me in the future, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be a time, if I would have said no, like, no, nigga, it could be a time where I get an opportunity to do something real dope musically and maybe somebody that I crossed back in the past, you know what I'm saying, work with them. And he like, no, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You crossed me back in the past. But if I put that energy out, that even niggas that crossed me in the past, maybe I'm not going to let you as close as I would have let you before, but I can still put positivity into your life. You know what I'm saying? Even though you put negativity into mine, that don't mean I got to do the same to you. Yeah. Because then that's going to come back to me.
That's crazy. I didn't know they called people crackers because they was cracking them.
Whip crackers. Yeah, so I'm still, you had an epiphany, huh?
I'm still stuck on that shit. Like, nigga, that's a term of endearment. Like,
wait a minute, low key.
We boosting y'all niggas up. Fuck that, you fucking hunkies. God damn.
Shit, I ain't calling y'all crackers no more.
Fuck. Nah, hell nah.
It sound like a compliment.
Nigga, what?
But yo, hey, look, man, y'all niggas know how we do every episode. Facebook, y'all not getting no more video content. I can't even see that camera. We cutting the video off now. We gonna come back with some more shit. We gotta talk about NBA playoffs. We gotta talk about S.H.S. We gotta get them bars out. Y'all not getting this on Facebook. Y'all gotta come to iTunes or wherever your Android niggas get y'all podcasts at. Blurberry, there we go. The link gonna be down there, man. We fuck with y'all real spillers who've been getting this on Facebook every week. Shout out Fino last week. I know we said we was gonna have KB this week, but KB gonna be next week.
That video was hard.
Then we also gonna have Uncle Dre on here.
Uncle Dre coming and talk shoes. We got the Blue Mansion coming on May 27th.
He's talking battle rap too. Born Legacy Supreme 2, May 12th. We gonna watch that.
Hell yeah, we got.
Shout out Glue Easy.
I know we was watching because Glue Easy battling Shotgun Suge.
Yeah, Suge finna lose.
Clip's going versus.
When is that come out?
Next Saturday.
We should do that live.
We should?
Yeah, we should. Lock in Dre and we're gonna do it live. We're gonna stream it as we do the podcast.
All right.
Well, y'all just save me some money because I was gonna buy it. But if we gonna do it over here,
we can just put it in over here.
Yeah, let's do that. Bet.
Cool.
I'll bring the projector in here. We put it on the wall.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
Real Spill Text. Look at us.
I better watch my nigga Glue work.
Look at us making Real Spill plans. Nah, but we gonna fuck with y'all audio listeners on the podcast when we get back. Real Spill is online. We'll see y'all later. Yo, Santiago definitely got some shit for y'all. We about to hit y'all with that Boots the Bless. I'm gonna let him, I'm gonna call my guy, let him get some bars off on here too. But we be back, man. Fuck with us. Real Spill.
I done spilled my drink.